Imagine an ant colony. And what if these ants, instead of following their own simple instincts, they were powered instead by AI models, like the ones we know, such as ChatGPT, Gemini, and Llama 3. That's what Antelligence is. Basically, we built a multi-agent AI-driven system where agents can communicate via digital pheromones, and each of the transactions are on a blockchain. So now we question nature's form of intelligence. What if we replaced language, biological language, with signal? So we created an LLM system where LLMs replace reasoning with instinct, and autonomous agents can observe, adapt, and implement. Basically, just like an ant colony, but smarter. Also, behind us, you can see this very ant colony evolving. When it comes to architecture, in the front end, it sets up a run configuration that it sends to the backend. In the backend, basically what we do is each of the ants, they collect data from the location to its pheromone intensity levels to whether it's near food or not. Then it takes this data and decides its next course of action, whether it has to move north, south, east, west, or whether it has to stay and treat. Here, treat meaning leaving a pheromone trail. And in the next LLM decision layer, basically based on this data collected by the ant, a short prompt is sent to the local AI model on which you have chosen to run your simulation. And then this model, it provides the course of action that the ant has to take. Now, in a blockchain integration, when a food is collected by the ant, a smart contract logs this event and saves this into our Ethereum Base Sepolia, which preserves the swarm memory. And when you see the queen ant, basically she exists to review what is happening in real time in the simulation, and accordingly guides the ants if required, basically if they have to move towards the food or if they have to stay away from predator, just like hierarchy in a decentralized system.
So we gave our swarm something nature has already perfected. It's pheromones. So we gave 4 pheromones. Those are trail pheromones for path marking, an alarm pheromone for danger, and recruitment pheromone for teamwork, and our fake fear pheromone as well. And each ant releases these 4 on the grid, and they diffuse and decay on the grid and over time. And this is how they This is how the agents communicate with each other. And the SBP-BRiMS Challenge 2 has asked the participants to integrate LLM models to LLM prompts to ABMs, and using NetLogo and Swarm GPT. But we went one step further, and we made our own sandbox from scratch. And this is how it looks previously as we've shown. And our data shows it works, because LLMs agents were able to read out themselves effectively when compared to just rule-based ants, like how nature works. And the pheromone grids that we got have shown us the self-organizing hotspots of foraging and improved balance of workload, which is some of the patterns that we never even programmed, but the ABMs were able to do it by themselves. And Antelligence shows that intelligence doesn't just evolve from computation alone, but it evolves through communication. So visit our poster to see how we made our ant colony learn to reason, remember, and evolve. Thank you.